Yeah, here we are then. We're just coming up to the infamous Ewenny roundabout, heading towards town. I was given a job the other day, pick this bloke up, take him down to the local doctors. He got in the car, my God, he was going, hey, get me down there. He said, take me as fast as you bloody can. He said, I've got to get this. He said, these doctors these days. So what's the problem? Ah, he said, bloody wife, innit? Just come back from the doctors crying. So what's the matter? She said, oh, he went into the doctors and he said, I had a pretty fanny. And he said, what? He said, I had a pretty fanny. She said, I'm going to give him the time of my bloody mind, you know? So he got down the doctors, he said, no, wait for me, won't you? So I waited, and about 10 minutes later he came out. Oh, bloody women, he said. I said, what's the matter now? Oh, he said, I was storming in there. I said to this doctor, hey, what the bloody idea? You calling saying my wife had a pretty fanny? He said, I never said that. I said, you calling her a liar now? The doctor said, no. He said, he said, hang about. He said, what's your wife's name? So he said, Mary Evans. Ah, no, he said, I never said that. He said, what I said was she had acute angina. And then the other day I was given a job carrying a dog. This Irish girl pulls up there now, and a big Alsatian. I said, Christ, he's a big one. She said, ah, no, she said, he's only a puppy. A bloody big puppy. I said, where are you off to? She said, we're going up to the vets now. So, on the way to the vets now, I said, nice dog, how long have you had him? Well, she said, I've had him 12 months. She said, he's a dirty little bugger. I said, why? She said, well, when he was a puppy, he used to always cling onto my leg and try and give me leg one. And I used to shake my leg and say, get off, you dirty little fecker. And she said, well, now he's getting older. Oh, he's a little bugger now. She said, this morning, she said, I was picking up a piece of soap out of the bath. She said, a dirty bugger jumped up and tried to give me one. She scratched all my shoulders to bits. She said, look at the marks on my shoulders here. I said, bloody hell. I said, you having him put down? She said, Jesus, no. She said, I'm having his paws clipped. One of the local priests now, he went on holiday, so they had this young priest coming in to look after the parish for him while he was away. He only just come out of the sort of like the training schools, you know, for priests and that. So of course one of his first duties was to take the confession. So he was in there now, and this bloke come in, he said, bless me Father, for I have sinned. He said, I've not been in confession now for about 6 weeks. Right, he said, just a minute, and he nipped out. He said, Johnny, one of the old boys, Johnny, he said, come here. He said, what does Father Jones normally give if you've not been in church for about 6 weeks? He said, 2 Our Fathers, Father. So he went in, he said, right, say 2 Our Fathers. Anyway, next guy come in, he said, bless me Father, for I have sinned. He said, I've not been in confession for about 4 weeks and I've been pinching. Right, he said, just Johnny, what does Father Jones normally give if you've not been in confession for about 6 weeks and you've done a bit of pinching? He said, 2 Our Fathers and 3 Hail Marys, Father. So he went and he said, right, say 2 Our Fathers, 3 Hail Marys. Anyway, this young girl come in, she said, bless me Father, for I have sinned. She said, I've had sex with my boyfriend and we're not married. All right, he said, what do you do then? She said, well, I give him a blowjob, Father. Johnny, what does Father Jones normally give for a blowjob? He said 2 Mars bars and a bag of quavers, Father. And then down here there's a nice Chinese, lovely beef and black bean sauce. One day the bin man was there and he said to the, you know, the big refuge biffer bands, and he said to the Chinese man, he said, where's you been? He said, I've been to Hong Kong. No, he said, where's you been? He said, I've been to Hong Kong. He said, no, where's you really been? He said, I've really been to Hong Kong. Sorry, but I got that all mixed up with that bloody woman pulling out there like that. That's the trouble around here, they don't know how to drive around here. Anyway, little Irishman now was going along the road, he saw his old mate, Michael. He says, hello there, Michael, how are you? He said, I've not seen you for ages. He says, well, no wonder, he said, he'd been away to university. He said, what the bloody hell are you doing there, then? He said, I'm studying logic. He said, what the hell's logic? He said, I'll tell you now. He said, do you have goldfish? Aye, he said, I would know, he said. He said, if you have goldfish, he said, the chances are, he says, you have a goldfish pond. He said, I would know, he said. He said, if you have a goldfish pond, he said, the chances are, he says, you have a garden. He said, I have a garden. He said, well, no, he said, if you have a garden, he said, the chances are, he said, you have a house. He said, I bought a house for you. I will, no, he said. He said, if you have a house, he said, the chances are, he says, you have a wife. He said, I was married 5 years ago. No, he said. He said, the chances are, he said, if you're married, he said, the chances are you're getting the old boy up regular. Jesus, every morning, no, he said. He said, if you're getting the old boy up regular, he said, the chances are, he says, you don't masturbate. He says, I don't do that. I mean, he said, that's logic. He said, that's clever, so off he went. Anyway, he saw Martin. He says, hello there, Martin, how are you? He said, I'm fine. He said, I'm talking to Mike this morning. He said, Jesus, I ain't seen him for ages. He said, well, no wonder. He said, he's been away to the university. He said, what the bloody hell's he doing there, then? He said, he's studying logic. I said, what the bloody hell's logic? He said, I'll tell you now the way he told me. He says, do you have goldfish? He says, no. He said, well, then the chances are, he said, you're a fucking wanker. There we go. It's all good fun, isn't it? Just coming over the little bridge now and heading back up to the side of the room. I've been taxiing now for about 8.5 years. I used to work for the paint company, and I remember once I got promotion and I had to go down to London for the interview, like, you know. Anyway, had the interview, got the job, come out quite chuffed, thought I'd go and have a pint. So I goes in this bar for a pint, and oh, it was packed. 5 o'clock, bloody packed, couldn't move, you know. And I got my fags out. Of course, in them days you could smoke in pubs. Got my fags out, realised I'd left my lights on the interview table, so all the bar staff were busy and that. So I said to this bloke, I said, do us a favour, mate. I said, here's a light. He said, fat oaf. I said, I beg your pardon. He said, fat oaf. I said, only want a light. He said, fat oaf. I said, bloody, I said, you talk about the north and south divide. I said, we want a bloody light. He said, listen, he said, if I give you a light, he said, you'll probably start talking to me. And then I'll start talking to you, and you'll buy me a pint, and I'll buy you one back, and we'll be there, drink, rub it. He said, come the end of the night, he said, you'll be too pissed to go home. And I'll say, oh, you alright, come and stay with me for the night. He said, I only live round the corner. I've got a little 2 up, 2 down, me and the wife in the front room, and I've got 18-year-old daughter in the back room. And I'll probably say, oh, you alright, go and get in with her for the night. He said, then halfway through the night, he said, you'll wake up with a cold call and want to give her one, and she'll probably let you because you're not a bad-looking boy. And then the next thing you know, she'll be pregnant and you won't marry her. I said, I would. He said, nah, you bloody wouldn't. I said, I would. He said, nah, you bloody wouldn't. He said, because I ain't giving you a fatty lie. And one of the drivers the other day, he said that he picked up this girl. Anyway, she didn't have any money, so she said, can I pay you in kind? So he said, yeah, alright. Then he went down the sand dunes with her. And there he was, having his way. And she said, whoa. She said, just a minute. She said, do us a favour. Stick your left testicle in a minute, will you? He said, what? She said, stick your left testicle in. So he stuck his left, and then he started again. And she went, whoa. She said, whoa. He said, what the bloody... She said, do us a favour, stick your other one in now. He said, you what? He said, are you bloody kinky or what? She said, no, but you're scooping sand up my arse. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. I'm going to head up to the station, see if there's anyone wanting a taxi. Can earn a few bob, maybe go and have a pint after. Enjoy yourselves, hope you enjoy this. Ta-da now.